think the peak was in when I was 14, 15. I suffered from really low self-esteem, and I was actually at the brink of being bulimic. So I actually eat a lot and induced vomiting in the toilet.
At first, before I started the program, I was about 63 kg.
Okay.
But for my case, it was not put on weight. I'm genetically fat.
Two different ladies with two very different stories. One was constantly battling her weight issues, while the other was happy in her own skin and never saw the need to go through a makeover. But both embarked on the same 3-month-long weight loss program and achieved their goals at LFI's Health and Wellness branch. Skeptical about getting needles inserted into your body to lose weight? Well, these two ladies shared with us why they resorted to what seems like a rather extreme alternative weight loss program and how it has worked on them.
Initially, when I first started work 4 years ago, my weight just shot up all the way. So I actually put on like 11 kgs, and it was terrible because I was from an SM to an L. Yeah.
And then after that you went up to
64 kg. And I tried like jogging for like 2-3 times a week and try to control my diet and everything, but it just don't seem to work. Even if it did like went down like a few kgs, it came back again like after a month. I spent about like between $4,000 to $5,000 in what they call cold wrap. But it was quite torturous because it was really, really freezing cold inside and didn't really see much of a result, I'd say. I've heard a lot about acupuncture and acupuncture slimming, but I don't really have much contact with such slimming methods until my colleague actually went through the program, and I actually see for myself that her whole transformation within 3 months from her current weight to she lost 9 kgs. I was also quite skeptical at that point of time, so I actually waited for another 3 more months to make sure that she don't get back her weight, and it really works. And then that's how I actually, okay, I really want to try. You want to bring me down? It's been about a month, I think.
a month. Any signs of weight gain or
No, even when I was like going on holiday, where it's a time for me to relax, right? And I actually eat quite a bit. But I think when I came back and I measured myself, the weight is still the same.
Shellen, who finished her 3-month course undergoing 10 sessions, was happy enough with her weight loss. In fact, her success convinced her mom to go on the program. Both of them look like a far cry from their photo taken just a few years ago. Shellen's weight loss, a dramatic 10 kg within the 3 months, and 1 month after the program, she's still keeping it off easily. For Felicia Green, she completed her 10 sessions of 30-minute acupuncture therapy and nutritional reconditioning nearly 2.5 years ago, and she hasn't put on weight since then.
No weight gain. Minimum rebound.
LFI, which charges from $1,888 to $2,888 for the acupuncture sessions, recommend that most clients go through 20 sessions and have dietary supplements to help them with their progress. 10 sessions are scheduled for the initial weight loss stage and another 10 to stabilize it. Felicia, with a petite 1.54 meter frame, used to weigh in at 64 kilograms.
It's not that I'm unhappy, it's just that I'm not that conscious. I'm still a very happy-go-lucky kind. I still feel that I look quite good last time. I was a heavy bottom, pear-shaped person, so my bottom was XL. My top was L. I was in the tough club all this since I was primary school.
Yes.
Since I was about 16, teenage kind of transition period, I started to tell myself that you should really try to slim down because a lot of people look very pretty. So that's why I try a lot of methods. You name it, I tried, except for liposuction. Okay. I jog 2 hours every night. Every night for about 2-3 months. I feel very healthy and I feel weight loss, inch loss. But the only thing that came was when I stopped exercising, it rebounded back very fast. Like I also watch my diet. There's a lot of diet in the industry, like protein count, carbo count, all this I tried. Doctor pills from the shelf, I tried before. Most of the time I feel a bit dizzy. Slimmed down about 5 or 8 kg during that period. But it was always a very continuous thing. I eat the pills, I slim down. I stop eating the pills, I rebound back. I spent 3k, lost 3 kg. 1 month down the road, I rebound back 5 kg.
So has she ever needed to go back for touch-up acupuncture sessions or give up any of her favorite foods to maintain her svelte figure?
After the program, I just went back to normal meals and I eat all my favorite foods, like chocolate, cheese, oyster, char kway teow, laksa with a lot of ham. That's my favorite. I know how to balance up. So if 3 days I'm feasting, having buffet, the next 2 to 3 days I'll have a balanced diet. After that, after the 3 months, since I finished for about 2 years, I've seen minimum rebound.
Hard to believe this 29-year-old was once chubby. She got all giggly when we asked about the guy in the picture with her, whom she candidly admitted was an ex, and asked us to mosey-up his face. They still keep in touch, she says, but when I asked if he now regrets breaking up with her, she laughed and said, yes, definitely. Sounds like a good enough reason for me to get on this program. Meanwhile, stay tuned while Daryl speaks to the TCM physicians at IMIN. And I find out how and why LFI's treatments are different as I get a guinea pig to try them out. All that in the next 2 clips.